10 years. 10 years since my parents were killed in a car accident. I've never completely recovered from losing them. You never really get over something like that. Considering all that's been happening to me lately, I thought maybe I should go and meditate at their grave a little this morning.
Look at this, a cemetery scene where he's wants to meditate on the grave of his dead parents, right? A serious scene. Look, it's zooming down to the flowers in his hand and to his shoes for some reason. So this is set up as a very serious scene, right? And it is, to begin with. And then as you're walking along in the cemetery, you peer to the right. What do you see? What do you see? Tell me, does anyone see anything on the right? Oh, my parents. I'm gonna meditate on their grave. Oh, hold on. There's a floating card to collect. Bonus, +5. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm supposed to be depressed. Like, this game doesn't know what the hell it's doing with itself. It doesn't know what to do with itself. They thought of this as a serious movie, right? An interactive movie. That's how it was thought of. That's what it's supposed to be. So they created this scene here, right? A man visiting the grave of his dead parents. Something very personal, something very sad, something very serious to him. But then for some reason, because it's a game, they felt the need to shove in traditional, super old, antiquated game stuff like floating things, floating collectibles. Like, why did they do that? That's why I think of this as like a very early version of Heavy Rain. Like, Heavy Rain was what this should have been. This game is like Heavy Rain before the makers had the guts to realize that they don't need these game tropes to work, right? I mean, like, even with this game, even though this game has some super old, ridiculous game stuff shoved in, like plus lives and bonus cards and whatnot, even though it has that shoved in, it's still pretty daring, right? In what it does. Like, it sheds off a lot of traditional game elements. It's an interactive movie. That's not something that's really happened before. At least not to any significant degree. That's very atypical. It's not common. So when it comes to like how you interact with a game, the whole, albeit stupid, but unique, sort of like Simon Says QTE thing, and then you interact with stuff in the environment by using your mouse or the controller or whatever to like make shapes. That is very unique. So for some reason they had the guts to shove off a lot of traditional game stuff, but yet for some reason they still felt the need to shove in some, and it resulted in that weird, awkward stuff like floating cards, and plus lives and whatnot, and weird minigames, and a mini-map showing up in the corner for no particular reason when you're in the office building. It's so weird. It's like they had, it's like they were halfway there, right? Like they thought about what a game has to be, and they realized that it doesn't have to be this, and it doesn't have to be that. And they shut off some of that stuff, but for some reason they kept some of it. It's like they're still chained down. They still were chained down in their thinking of what a game had to be. That like they felt like they needed to shove that stuff in. Thankfully, Heavy Rain did away with that completely. There's no collectible cards or floating stuff or anything in Heavy Rain. I think they even put off the achievements, which... does PlayStation require you to have achievements? I kind of think it does. But if I remember right, they actually managed to even shove that off so that you only see achievements like in the loading screens or in between scenes. They don't pop up when it actually happens, so as to not ruin the flow of the game. And the emotional impact of whatever's happening. So you don't have that weird game stuff like popping up to distract you. Heavy Rain really is what this game should have been. This game is what Heavy Rain would become before they had the skills and the knowledge and the foresight to realize they should shove a lot of this stuff off and just... I don't even know what the right word is, but you know what I mean, right? Just... like, it starts off so emotional. This is a wonderful scene. A graveyard scene. And he's talking about his dead parents and how he's visiting them for the first time in, 10 years? And then as I'm walking, I see a floating card. Instantly. It's ruined. Instantly, the entire scene, and any seriousness and any emotional depth that can be gotten from the scene is just ruined. It's so sad. So many missed opportunities. Hey Marcus, what up, dude?
I'm happy that you could come.
Okay, bye. Okay, fine, fine. Hey, Marcus. You know, I kind of have the sneaking suspicion that our parents being dead might somehow, like, be relevant to the whole plot. Like, I think it's gonna come up again. Just a hunch. What do you think, Marcus? It's okay, you don't have to say anything.
Lucas, come on, Lucas, come and play. You can't spend your whole life just sitting in the corner. Lucas.
Oh no, don't tell me I have to play this section right now. Please? No.
Lucas, you coming?
I don't want to, Marcus. Leave me alone.
I've about had it with you, Lucas. You're always off by yourself, you never talk to anyone, you never play with anyone. I'm starting to think maybe you're crazy. You're weird, that's for sure.
Is that bad?
Come on, do me a favor. Just play with everybody this one time.
How about hide and seek? We could go play in Hangar 4.
No way! You know we're not allowed to play in there.
Who cares? We can get in through that hole in the fence like last time. Nobody'll see us. We can get inside the hangar from the back door.
Good idea. Let's do it.
Are you coming with us, Lucas?
Wait, do I have to... Oh no, I do have to play this section. Oh my god. Get ready. Okay, this...
Hangar 4. It's gonna burn. Marcus and the others will get caught in the fire. Quick, I've got to warn someone. We've got to save them before it's too late.
It says quick and it has this dramatic music, but it truly doesn't matter how long you take. Just saying. Okay, this section where you... Actually, I think there's a couple sections where you have to play as you as a kid are... Not even the worst sections in the game, but they're really, really, really bad. They're so tedious and stupid. However, I've done this section enough that I think I can probably, hopefully, get through it pretty fast. If I get stuck, I'm gonna cut it out, okay? So don't worry. But I think I know what to do. Once again, we have the super awkward mini-map. Alright, so there's a break in the fence over here, and then we gotta hide behind the truck thing to get past the soldiers, then we get inside the hangar. Also, what is that thing that says 1 in the bottom right? Oh. I think that's a magnifying glass icon. Not that I could tell because it's such a blurry little piece of crap. Alright. Or maybe I just climb? I guess I just climb. What happens if you fail one of those climbing QTEs? Do you just, like, fall off or something? Alright, I cannot sprint. Alright, Hangar 14 is a one... that one, or one of those... Yeah, the one in the corner. Alright, I need to avoid being seen. Obviously. Don't know if that guy's gonna see me. I don't know if he turns around. I know I need to get behind a vehicle of some sort and get under the fence, which is broken... I think it's broken by that rock. Yeah, I think the fence is broken behind that rock that I'm aiming at right now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Alright, well, I'm assuming their cones of vision are accurate, so I should be able to run across here and no one should be able to see me, right? According to the cones. Is there a break? Yes, there is. Alright. Now, this is the hard part. I don't exactly remember how this works, but I know it involves going behind the truck and getting behind there by doing that. Oh no, don't go that way. The hard part being to avoid that guy. That's the one you need to avoid. Alright, so another truck's coming. For some reason there are unlimited trucks coming out of there. I don't know why. Don't know how that's possible. It's coming. It's coming. You can see that great big green block. Come on. Come on. And boom. Alright, in between. And go. Okay. If you don't know exactly what to do, that section is really tedious. And then this next section is also pretty damn tedious, because it's like a hide-and-go-seek, basically. Alright, I need to go rescue my stupid friends.
Lucas, what are you doing here? I thought you didn't want to play.
Get out of here now, Marcus. The hangar's going to explode.
Huh? How can that...
Don't ask any questions, Marcus. Get out now. It's about to explode. I'll keep looking for the others.
It's so obviously an adult trying to sound like a kid, the voice actor. It's so awkward sounding. And now, using your tiny, like, postage stamp view, because it's split into a million pieces and has a filter over it. Oh, it switched back, but still. Now I need to try to find the others. Even though I can barely see anything because I have to fight with the controls constantly. Good luck trying to find anything. I can't even switch camera. Oh, there we go. Switch for me. It's so... God, the camera is just so fucking terrible. Look at the way it switches. Like, how can you be expected to find anything? Alright, I think there's someone inside of the... Inside of the plane? Or some... whatever. You can burn for all I care. I should let them all burn. Alright, I think there's one inside of here. I think. There we go.
What are you doing here, Lucas? Get out. Nobody wants to play with you.
You need to get out of here, Kurt. The hangar's gonna blow.
You don't know what you're talking about. You're just a retard, Lucas.
I'm the retard, you say, as you can hear the flames burning behind you?
If you don't move right now, I'm gonna kick your ass.
You think I'm scared of a little wussy like you? You want to fight? Bring it. I'll smoke you.
You've delayed me, so now 2 more people are going to die. Good job. Just lie.
Your mother sent me to find you. I'm gonna go and tell her that you're messing around in here.
What? My mom? You say one word to her and you're dead meat. I'll deal with you later, freak.
Well, there's one saved, and now I'm at like 40% time. That's wonderful. There's someone behind here. There we go.
What are you doing here, Lucas?
He's gonna be the
game's
last
over.
one I save. I don't have any more
Everybody's gone.
time.
You can come out now.
Oh, that's just great. Why didn't anybody tell me?
Because they all hate you. Alright, that went pretty fast. Maybe I can save one more. How many went here anyway? I think it was 4 kids, right? I don't think I have time. Run, Lucas, run! Alright, where's the next one? Ooh, that fire's getting big. That's where I came in. Shit. Nope, nope, they're all dead. Well, I'm just gonna leave. Bye.
I'm out of time. I gotta get out of here before everything explodes.
Yes. There we go.
Lucas, are you hurt?
No, just a few scratches.
And the others?
I did everything I could, Marcus. I didn't manage to get them all out.
How did you know it was going to happen, Lucas?
I saw it. I saw it before it happened. Don't ask me how.
You know they'll never believe that.
I know.
Lucas? Are you all right, Lucas? Lucas, can you hear me? I did a little checking around. Without giving your name, obviously.
Hold on. I'm gonna pause this right here. I have two problems with that scene. Two major problems. Just story-wise. Okay, number one. It's inside of a hangar. It's all inside of one building. Why didn't he just shout? Why didn't they all shout at the top of their lungs? Everyone, come out of hiding. It's going to explode. There's a fire. I can see it right in front of me, and you can hear it even. Just shout, come out, instead of individually searching for each one. It's inside of a hangar, where it's completely silent aside from the sound of a fire burning and spreading. They would have been able to hear him. Problem number two. After the hangar exploded, for some reason Lucas and the other kid just sat down and had a calm conversation about what happened. Except, wouldn't the first thing you'd want to do is go get help? Just because the hangar exploded doesn't mean that, like, a black hole emerged and sucked everything out of existence. They could still be alive. They could be fine. They were hiding inside of stuff after all, which would probably protect them. You're going to need to get them out before the fire spreads too much or before they die of smoke inhalation or whatever. But there's a pretty damn good chance that they're still alive. So yeah, go get some help, you fucknut. Alright. Those are my two problems with the game. With that scene.
I was told about a person who is familiar with, let's say, unusual phenomena. I think that maybe she could help you. Here, this is her address. You know that I don't believe in any of this, Lucas, but I sincerely hope that she can give you some kind of answer.
I hope so too.
I searched Craigslist for psychics. I hope this helps you. Yeah, as you can see when it comes to the story, with that one scene, with Lucas as a kid, the story is just bad. Which I can't overstate how important and how bad of a thing that is. Because this game is an interactive movie after all. It is all about the story. This game truly fails at virtually everything it tries to do. It's really not a good game at all. It's good at virtually nothing. But what it is fascinating, and really worth taking a look at just for like a, I don't know, game design tips, I guess. You know, take notes.
So, how's that restaurant murder case coming along?
We've got a few leads, but no suspects for the moment. There's some troubling elements about this case.
We know it probably wasn't premeditated, and it wasn't done for money.
What's your theory?
Ritual.
Well, some
Shit.
of the elements match the MO of a psycho.
Damn it, I was too late.
You know, he left prints and blood everywhere, let himself be seen by witnesses. Man, he practically left his name and address. You know, these guys hear God's voice telling them to kill somebody. That would explain the non-premeditated part.
Do you think there's much chance he'll kill again?
Yes.
It seems likely. He got away with this one, everything went perfectly, so he's probably feeling very powerful. It seems likely he'll do it again as soon as he thinks he can.
I want this nut job behind bars ASAP. Do whatever you have to do.
So, what's the plan now?
Check the local hospitals to see if they've had any men with knife wounds in. Check with all the psycho wards to see if they've got any ex-patients out on the streets who might have been capable of something like this.
Okay, anything else?
Yeah, the book we found under the table. Garrett left it on your desk. See if you can make anything of it.
Okay, I'll get on all that stuff right away. What are you gonna work on?
There's something that I need to verify. As far back as I can remember, I've been frightened by small spaces. Whenever I'm in a small, confined place, I start to panic. I have trouble breathing, and I need to get out right away. Yeah, you've heard the name. Claustrophobia. Well, I had decided not to let my fear control me. I decided to try and fight it every chance I got. I'm going to stay calm. Everything is going to be fine. I'm going to breathe deeply and walk without stopping until I find the computer terminal.
Alright, so this is yet again one of the worst scenes in the game. This game is just filled with unbelievably tedious and horribly designed scenes, just one after another. And this is one of the worst, maybe the worst. Maybe. It might not be, I don't know, it's really hard to pick amongst all of the horrible scenes. But here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play up to the point where it starts to get really frustrating, when it starts to get ridiculous, so I can just so I can demonstrate what's so ridiculous about the scene, and then I'm going to cut out all of the crap, so don't worry, I'm not going to make you watch the tediousness. I won't. But for now, let's keep playing. Alright, there's a floating awkward card. Great. It is very creepy down here, isn't it? Press the A and D keys alternatively to make Carla breathe. Keep the pointer in the middle of the gauge to make Carla stay calm. Yes. Yes, you actually have to do this. Now suddenly the game switches to first person, and it throws in this weird meter thing that you've never seen before, and you have to control her breathing because she's claustrophobic. And you have to, well, you have to do, let's see, this. You have to endlessly move these things, slowly, painstakingly looking for a certain disk. We'll get to that section though, let's just get to the computer first, and I'll show you what I mean. It's just, it's a maze. It is literally a freaking maze. Where the game once again changes up the rules of the game, incredibly awkwardly. Alright, so I need to move this one back. It's so awkward the way you breathe. I mean, just listen to what happens when you breathe multiple times. No one breathes like that. I mean, like, what? It just sounds ridiculous. Alright, I think that... Is that... Yeah, that does it. And you move so slow and you can't even sprint. This is as fast as you can move. Alright, does this stupid meter go away when I go in this room? Please tell me it does. Yes.
Here's the archive terminal. I can consult the file here. The save files are classified by year. The Kirsten files should be in the 1990s. It shouldn't be too hard to find.
Oh, never mind, it's back. And the power randomly shuts off.
The electricity's cut. I just need to stay calm. I will control my fear.
So basically, here's what you need to do. You need to control your breathing when you're suddenly stuck into a super awkward, like 50 field of view first-person camera. You need to painstakingly slowly move around and slowly move these shelves, many of which are marked 1990, which is where the Kirsten file is. And I need to grab discs from all of the shelves that say 1990 and keep trying them in the computer until I find the right one. Painstakingly going back and forth. You can only pick up one at one time. So you go deep into this place, and then you pick up one, and then you slowly walk back, and you try it, and if it's the wrong one, you do it all again from a different shelf. Yes, you actually have to do that. It is so stupid. It blows my mind. So I'm going to now cut until I've found the disc, okay? So I'm not going to make you watch this, so I'll be right back.
I think I found it.
Okay, thank God. I got the right one on the first try.
The file is empty. No report, no evidence, nothing. Wait. Here's the name of the detective in charge of the investigation. Robert Mitchell.
Carla asked me to see what I could find out about the book we found in the diner. It might be able to tell us something about the killer. I inquired in the office, and I ended up in a bookshop specializing in old books run by a guy named Takeo.
And this is, once again, one of the worst sections of the game. They put two of the worst sections of the game back to back. And once again, I'm going to cut. But not yet. Not until you see just how horrible this is. Alright, so we have a rather big place that sells books. For some reason, it's run by one person. Apparently he's rich to make something this big. Oh yeah. Look at that swagger. Bom 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 bom. Get ready for the best character in the entire game. Are you ready? You are ready? I don't believe you. Okay, we'll see.
Yo.
Excuse me.
Excuse me?
Oh, I am sorry to cause waiting on you. Your presence here brings honor to my miserable shop. My name is Takeo. Tell me what I can do to make you happy?
Damn. This guy looks just like that old Chinese dude in Gremlins. If he offers me a little box with a monster in it, I am gone.
Book.
I was digging around in my closet and I found this old book. Thought it might be worth something.
Unhappily, I am but a worthless well of ignorance. My tiny expertise extend wholly to books I sell here.
Well, I'm the police.
Well, actually, I'm a detective with the NYPD.
You, immigration? You can't break my place up? All paper store family is legal. You verify it. No problem.
Okay, calm down. I'm not here to bust you.
If you no got warrant, you go now.
No, I
It's
won't.
Private property.
Yeah, great strategy, Tyler. Nice work.
Okay, yeah, that wasn't my finest work. Insist.
Can you just take a look at it? You must have seen books like this one before.
Many times, yes. I very sad to say, no can be helping you.
Thanks anyway. At least I tried.
Alright, well, I guess I'm done. I'm just gonna leave.
Maybe there is something I can do for you. One client ordered a very rare book. Since this morning, I look for it, but impossible to find. You find this book, and I tell you all you want to know.
So, what does it look like, this book you want?
Easy. It from same collection as this one.
Okay, I ought to be able to handle that. Bring back the sacred diamond of the old sage of the mountain, and he will give you the magic talisman. Oh, man. What am I, in a video game?
What the hell is wrong with the game developers? They even realized that this is stupid. They say, what the hell, am I in a video game? They even realize this is stupid video game bullshit. So, hands, you know, clap to them for realizing it. And then a big middle finger to them for putting it in the game anyway. What the fuck, Quantic Dream? A fetch quest. I need to fetch a book amongst all of this. Yeah. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. What is wrong with this game? Why do they do this? Alright, let me show you a little bit about the process here. I don't even remember exactly what I need to do. I'm gonna cut this out, don't worry. But for now, let me show you how this works. If I can even remember how this works. What? I can put down Luke. Okay, you know what? I don't know how this is gonna work, and this is gonna be really freaking boring. So I'm just gonna cut to when I find the book.
Okay, here's your book.
Oh, great. You found it. Thanks, dude. What do you want to know about that book?
Interesting accent. Tell me about your accent.
Is it just me, or did you lose your accent?
Oh, yeah. That's for the customers. They love that wise old Japanese master stuff. I was born in Brooklyn, man. I never been no further than Long Island. I'm more American than you are, man.
And then his face suddenly goes sad for some reason.
Well, do you have clients who buy these kind of books?
Hey, the book didn't come from here, if that's what you're thinking.
Yo, thanks for your help.
No problem. Come by again, okay?
Okay. So let me just sum up what happened there. I just went on a gigantic fetch quest from a person who had a fake Japanese accent and owns a massive place that would cost about $1 million to maintain per year, and yet for some reason has no clients, which is kind of suspicious. You would need a lot of money to keep this place operating. Also, something that you did not see because it was off camera and was cut while I was searching around for the book is the, well, a couple things. I went up to get the book because I remembered where it was, even without checking. Despite my horrible memory, I actually remembered where it was. I don't know why. I don't know. It's weird. I went up to grab it, but I couldn't. Do you know why? It's because I already had another book in my hand. You see, Tyler is incapable of holding more than one book at a time. I had to go all the way down from the 3rd floor, which is where it is. I came from there, that white section on the 3rd floor. I had to go all the way down and put it down. Put the book I was holding down, and then go all the way back up and grab it and come all the way back down. Yeah. Also, when I was examining Lucas's book that I have on me, a piece of paper fell out of it. It's a printout from... It was a printout that was used as a bookmark in the book. And... well, I'll just leave it at that since nothing else about it has been discovered yet. But yes, now I have some evidence from Lucas. He used a piece of paper from his workplace as a bookmark. You'll see about that later. Also, I found something inscribed, or not inscribed, written in pencil on the book. It said, like, to my brother for his 18th birthday, and it was signed MK, Marcus Kane, my brother, or Lucas's brother. In other words, the evidence is building up. They're on to him. And for some reason, this card has now just appeared in front of the stairs, because why not? Okay. Are we finally done with these sections? Please, 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 please be done with these sections. What's next? Police University. Oh, I'm going to visit... okay, I know what that is. Agatha's house? No. Okay, once again, I have the choice between something very depressing and something very fun. Let's do something fun. Police Station Courtyard. Do you know what we're doing? B-ball. Remember those $100 bucks?
I worked good and hard on the investigation. Done everything Carla had asked. Now I just wanted to relax and play some b-ball. And also settle a little score I had with Jeffrey.
Aw, yeah. Warm up, dude. I love this song. So freaking groovy. All right.
Right. Okay, here's the rules. First to score 10 points wins the game and $200. That cool for you?
You can kiss your money goodbye.
We'll see. Let's do it. Since I'm such a good sport, you start with the ball.
Okay, here we go. Playing some b-ball. Yeah. God, this song is so good.
Yes! Now that was pure poetry in motion.
Hang it up. Hang it up. Oh yeah. Haha, 6-0. Whoa, 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 oh, oh. Whoa, 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 oh. Whoa, 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 oh, oh. Eight to 0. Nine 0. He's not even gonna get a single point. Come on, come on. Boom!
The more I see you play, Jeffrey, the more I think you should take up chess. He hits the lane, he drives in, he scores. Ladies and gentlemen, that's our play of the day. Yo, you D up pretty good for a white cop.
You ain't so bad yourself. You got some game.
Maybe I should have mentioned, I did some ball at college. So, as for the 100, it's game over, man.
You're a real SOB, Tyler.
I know, and that's why you like me, Jeffrey.
Once again, that is one of my favorite sections in the game. It has nothing really to do with the story in particular, other than has something to do with a debt that Tyler had. But it's vastly more fun than some of the other ridiculous things like searching for a book. Alright, let's do Carla next. We have another ridiculous minigame coming up, but this one is not tedious, thankfully. Or at least not particularly tedious.
Training Sergeant Mitchell? That's him, in the second to last row.
Thanks.
Those have to be about the worst gun sound effects I've ever heard. They sound like cannonballs being fired. Like the sound of a cannonball played through a speaker. And then it was that sound of the cannonball played through a speaker was then picked up for some reason by a microphone covered in a blanket. And then it was compressed to like a 30 kilobyte per second MP3 or something. It sounds fucking horrible. Well, at least there's actually a muzzle flash. Looks terrible, but there actually is one. Hey dude, what's up?
Sergeant Mitchell?
Yes?
I'm Inspector Carla Valenti. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions concerning one of my investigations?
Young lady, I haven't worked in investigations for a long time. I doubt I can be much help.
It's concerning an old case, but I'm still looking into it. The Kirsten case?
Because you can't locate the file, is that right?
Yes, that's right. The file's been classified.
How'd you like to do some target practice with me?
Sure. Why not?
And when he says, how would you like to, what he actually means is, you have to get any information from him, because for some reason the game decides that you have to. I don't know why. Why not give you a choice? I don't know, but they don't. You have to do it. Also, how is he having a normal conversation with me while he still has his ear protection on? That is extremely... That blocks a lot of sound, because it's meant to block the sound of a gun firing to prevent ear damage, so it's very serious ear protection. And yet he's still wearing it while having a normal conversation. In reality, when I very calmly said, like, hey, can I talk to you for a second? He would have said, like, excuse me, what? I can't hear you. What? What did you say? Huh? What? That's how that conversation actually would have happened. If he can talk to me calmly through that ear protection, then that means that ear protection is ineffective. Alright, so we have a stupid minigame where I have to fire my gun, which is something that I never ever have to do at any point in the game after this section. Once again, we go first person.
Right in front of you. Go ahead.
Terrible first person view. Because this game's so well suited to gunplay, right? Yeah. Press the right to... Yeah, okay, great. I imagine I'm probably about 1,000,000 times better at this than someone with a controller, though, so this is probably going to be really easy for me. I don't even know if there's a particular score that I need. Fastest reload ever. I don't know if there's a particular score that I need to progress and get information from him. I know if I just fail this, I don't think he'll give me information. He'll say like, hey, try it again, you suck. Unfortunately, the better I am, the more time gets added to my time, so the better I am, the longer this is going to take. As far as I know, there's no set end. I think you just go as long as you can, because inevitably you will get to a point where you just can't. They're just too fast. Oop. I missed. Because I had to reload. Alright, when should I give up? I really want to give up. I really don't want to do this stupid minigame. I wonder what my accuracy is going to be. It's 96% right now. Still 96. 97. There we go. Ah, I missed. 94. Ah, damn it. Alright, now they're getting super fast. Yeah, I'm not going to last that much longer. Although somehow I'm still gaining time, I don't know how. Alright, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna lose now. Come on. Just 30 seconds. Just put me out of my misery, please. I really don't want to keep going. This, like, why does the game just throw up random mini-games that have nothing to do with anything and are poorly implemented? Just, I mean, just don't do that. It's a really bad idea. If you're not going to have a... Like, if you're not going to develop this minigame so that it's actually interesting and well implemented, then don't even put it in at all. Don't put in, like, a... Here, like, don't put in 10 half-assed ones, but put in 5 good ones, you know?
You're a very good shot. I have to say you're a heck of a lot better than most I see around here. So, what do you want to know about the Kirsten case?
Well, for instance, what exactly happened?
Guy named Kirsten's calmly shopping in his local supermarket. He's in the kitchen accessories aisle when someone picks up a knife and stabs him to death.
Victim?
What do you know about the victim?
Nothing unusual in his past. He was just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Any other interesting elements in the case?
One more detail. The killer then used the knife to carve some symbols on his own forearms. Very weird stuff. It looked like a snake or a serpent.
Maybe he just cracked, lost it for a moment. Some people are like time bombs just waiting to go off.
That's the first theory I had, until I saw the coroner's report. Each knife entry cut cleanly into an artery, leading to the heart with perfect accuracy. Precision like that, I mean, the guy had a 1 in a million chance of doing that, even if he'd been a surgeon.
Oh god, I have to go back to shooting to get more information? No. Why does the game make me do this? Alright, I'm not going for as long as I did before. Come on, come on. I'll get some. Why does the game do this? It's so stupid. Why force you to do something that you probably don't want to do? Like, who's gonna enjoy this? I'm not enjoying it. This is stupid. Alright, I'm gonna get 20 and call it a day. Alright, 20, 100% accuracy, now I'm done. And now I have to wait for 30 seconds. Oh. This is so fun. Good job, game. Huh, that's funny. You can see the red crosshair? Just touching the iron sights of the weapon. The crosshair is just slightly to the right of the iron sights, which means either the iron sights are wrong, the weapon is placed wrong in the screen, or the crosshair is wrong.
I recommend that you come back for some more target practice. The way you shoot, you're likely to hurt someone out there.
I'm sorry, what? The way you shoot, you're likely to hurt someone out there. He thinks I'm going to hurt someone, even though I just shot 20 terrorists without missing a single target. I never shot an innocent, and I never missed, and I never wasted a round. And he thinks I'm going to hurt someone. What? Investigation.
You didn't stop your investigation there, did you?
No, this case really intrigued me. What could have motivated him to do something like that? I mean, I checked out piles of leads and discovered almost by accident that this wasn't the first. There had been other killings with the same profile.
You mean where the killer had the same bizarre MO and stuck around afterwards?
Exactly. 3 weeks earlier, on the other side of town, another stabbing victim in the middle of the street, no motive. Then I discovered a third case, 2 months prior to that. Then another, and always the same MO.
Arrests?
And in all these cases, the perp was arrested?
Nope. Either they committed suicide before we got there, or else they went nuts. But each time, the stabbing was identical. They all cut the arteries leading to the heart very precisely. Then they carved a snake on their own forearms.
So what about the Kirsten file? What's up with that?
And your investigation into the supermarket killing. Did it lead anywhere?
You should drop this one, Detective. This is not just a murder case. There's something very odd going on behind the scenes.
Looks like I'll be starting a new file.
Wait, I have... again? Wait, no, I don't think I have to do it this time. I think it ends here, right? Yeah, okay, oh, thank God. Oh. Agatha's house. Minus 12 degrees centigrade.
This is the street her house is on. There's no point looking any further.
Well, that was awkward. That's what happens when you go to the boundaries. Not a good way to start the scene. Alright, so I just saw a car. What would happen if I just stood in the road and a car came? Would it run me over? Ah, no. Damn it. I want to know what happens. Oh, hold on, there's a lady there. And there's a crow. Yeah, fuck off. Stupid crow.
That's weird. I get the feeling I've seen that guy somewhere before.
Oh. Excuse me. What do you think you're doing driving the road? Roads are for humans, you rude person. Okay, let's go find Agatha's house. Hey, I found it.
Here it is.
Hello?
Is there anyone here?
For some reason, this is like the one place in the entire game where the textures don't look like complete ass. They're actually fairly sharp, which is weird. Alright. Oh look, there's a floating card. Alright, so I know what to do here. I'm gonna have to grab some stuff.
Wood stove. The coffee pot is still hot.
And the audio mixing in this game is still terrible. It's way too loud. And I've already turned it down. Look, the music. The music is way too loud compared to everything else, occasionally. And that's with me having turned the music down to this point, compared to the voices. Look at that. I'm not going to turn it down anymore. It's terrible.
Nothing in particular.
Okay, fascinating. Alright, let's go find her. This is the bird room. Agatha likes her crows.
Are those crows in the cages? An old wickerwork chest of drawers.
She owns crows. And what have I seen all over the place? What was there at the very start of the game? Cawing inside of the bathroom window? A crow! What did I just see outside of this house? A crow! There's crows everywhere. They're an omen.
Is anyone at home?
Well, wonderful. Looks like some devilry takes place here.
Are you Agatha?
Why do you want to talk to Agatha?
I need your help.
I was told that she could help me.
Help you? Tell me, who on this earth doesn't need a little help? One need not have eyes to see. Be kind, young man. Push me over to my birds. It'll be more comfortable for us to talk over there.
And now you have an escort mission for a wheelchair-bound person. You get to see some wonderful animations in action here. Look at this. I like how Lucas is doing the splits. I should make a loop of this. Just like put a weight on the key that does this and just leave it recording for like an hour and post it up on YouTube. It'll go viral. Right? Okay, probably not. It's so awkward. Oh, I can't sprint. Wouldn't that be fun if you could sprint with her?
The bird is such a unique animal. It can spend its entire life locked up in a cage and yet still keep on singing away. What brings you here, young man? Tell me, what is your cage like?
My cage is like possessed.
I killed a man. It was like I was possessed. I watched it all happen, but I had no control over my actions.
Sounds like a rather commonplace story to me. Don't you think that it might simply be because you've gone mad?
What? Your Craigslist ad says you were more understanding than this. What the hell's wrong with you?
Ever since it happened, I felt so lost. I thought that you could give me some answers, but that was stupid. How could I possibly believe you would know what's happening to me?
In the cupboard, you will find a little bag of seeds. Be a good boy. Feed some to my little darlings, will you?
Sure. There you go, you little noisy shits. Birds can spend their whole lives locked up in cages and keep on singing anyway. Maybe if you consider screaming singing, then sure. I don't consider any of the noises I'm hearing right now singing. Manifestations.
Have you experienced any other strange manifestations since then? Have you had any odd dreams or visions?
Yes, I see things as if the reality in front of me was deforming, becoming horrible.
Are you able to attach anything concrete to your visions, such as a symbol or sign, maybe a word?
When I regained control of myself after the murder, this symbol had been cut into my wrist with a knife.
A snake. 2 open jaws. Oh, dear God.
What does it mean?
There's only one way for me to be sure. Please, push me into the sitting room.
I'd also just like to mention that it sounds pretty obviously like she is whoever voice acted her is a 20 to 30-year-old woman who is attempting to sound 80. Really, I think trying to sound like you're old just doesn't work. At least, I don't think it ever works. Just get people that are actually old to voice act people that are elderly, you know? It sounds really silly when you have someone that's like 20 or 30 trying to sound like they're 80.
You'll find some candles in one of the cupboards. Take them and place them in the candle holders. There should be some matches in the kitchen. Go find them and light the candles.
Okay, I set off on my grand quest. I really like the camera angles in this hallway, actually. If you notice, it's like slightly twisted to the right. Rotated. It adds a certain... what's that called? I think it's called a Dutch angle or something like that. It adds a certain creepiness to it. A certain uncomfortableness. Excellent. Matches, I know where the candles are. I think I'm good. Shit's about to go crazy, by the way. Bottom drawer or top drawer? Ooh, this is hard. Oh, I can't decide. Ooh, someone help me pick. Bottom, top, bottom, top, bottom, top, bottom, top. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, who cares? Go for the bottom. Oh, damn it, I should have chosen the top. Now I just got up. Fail. Wonderful controls this game has. There we go. Success, plus 1 candle. Alright, well actually I am going to end this episode here before I continue. Kind of an awkward place to end it, I know, but I gotta go. Alright, well I hope everyone has enjoyed so far and I will be back soon.